Hello and welcome to part 2 of this Civilization 4 Let's Play series. We're playing as the Gaul of the French Empire, and we're planning a elephant rush. We're going to get elephants and we're going to rush the Arabians here to our north. A good few things to do before that. I'd also like to get an extra settler out if I could. We've lots of happiness here. I'd like this city to grow a little more. He's going to be the only city I can probably whip things with. I could start building some troops now, maybe, but honestly, I need settlers and I need workers. We'll just let the city grow one turn, and I'll get another worker out. Yeah, I really need these borders to expand. Anytime soon, doesn't look like it. Poor culture, a turn. We got the religion, I guess that's giving us a little boost. Let's see what we can trade here. Right, mathematics anyway. We can get that hopefully for ironworking, that should be useful. Ooh. That's a strong position by him. Let's put a point into ironworking. I don't think we're going to need all of that money going into it. Okay, that should. Oh, he's working on mathematics. I see. Okay, we're not going to be able to get that. Forget ironworking. We'll just stick with construction. Yeah, we should be able to hold this once we get. I guess I should chop out probably a little. I need some food down there. This could be dangerous. Well, we're never going to get a pyramid. You know what? Let's just. Is there anything else to do here? Just get me out a settler, I suppose. Probably get 2 settlers. That'll be a little extra happiness as well. Here's the, you know, I'm gonna cut my losses here on these Koreans, and I hope to knock out Saladin myself. So who is? Let's go Suleiman. Yeah, the Ottomans. I'd love to knock his city out as well. Right, I want that city to stay growing for the time being. Do I not have a road there? I guess all these rivers to cross. Yeah, these guys are already getting aesthetic, so I might as well start trading. But there's nothing I can really trade for except for this guy here. That gets me something. Is there any way for me to get this guy to open up to some trading? Suleiman. We have a different religion, don't we? We have close borders. I guess it's probably not going to happen too easily. In fact, he could very easily stab me in the back. Oh, what did I just turn down? I don't even remember. Shaka. I don't actually have borders with him, so I don't think that's necessary. I have the same religion. Yeah, I don't think this is necessary to go into a war against Korea. Although it would be no harm to me going into war against Korea. Although they do have 5 cities. So no, I'm not going to do that. It's probably a mistake, but I'm not going to do it. You know, we need to start building some granaries here.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
Okay, horseback riding. Let's get a few catapults out while we're waiting for the elephants to come through. Yeah, we'll just have him do that settler, I suppose. You know what we could do? We could pre-chop some of this stuff. I think some of that might be pre-chopped there, I can't remember. And chop out a few of these units I need. So maybe it's not so important to get the monument, given the fact that I'll hopefully take in the city. Oh, I need to build a road up there. Well, that's one shop. Certainly would like the statue of Zeus. You know, let's get the granary first. I'll want stables, but I think I'd rather just the elephants first. Seems a little wasteful though. Okay, that's that guy pre-chopped. He should be able to chop me out, say, a catapult. Actually, why not just do a catapult right now? Oh, I want the barracks first, don't I? I'll get him to chop me out an elephant without any experience, and this guy I'll get maybe a stables first. Might as well stay in the city. Don't know where I'm off to. Let's get a road out to this guy. And yeah, I'm just gonna start chopping out units here, units and/or stables. Now we'll get away with at least one whip there. And I'm gonna build settler here. Look, I feel like it's a terrible spot. I'd also like one up here, but I just don't know what's up here. I'm gonna get cities anyway. Where the hell is Shaka? And where the hell is the Koreans? Oh, do we have anything to trade? I don't think I have anything to trade anyway. Yeah, I have no surplus.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
Right, what do I want now? I want the stables. I'd love this calendar for all these resources. Somebody will probably give me the calendar though. Currency, I think, is probably the most valuable. Let's get as much that out as we can. Might as well finish that catapult. Oh, we could have just stopped trading with them for those guys, but it's a little late now. Oh, you wankers! Come on! Like, it's not the end of the world or anything, but it would have made it so much easier if that border hadn't expanded. It would have made it a lot easier. But okay. Well, that should get the stables and a lot of an elephant though. Where is... Oh my god! He expanded into my elephants. What the hell just happened? Wow. Right, let me see if there's anything I can do to fix this. 2 turns. There's a chance I get that back in 2 turns. We'll whip out the next thing to alleviate the pressure on this city here. Oh my gods. Right, let's... I guess let's go catapults. Right, is he expanded? He has... Oh, he has got it back. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, I just chopped... I just whipped there. These choppers. I will stop these guys next turn. Yeah, we'll chop out the elephant with... Okay, that's fine. I guess. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I say that a lot. I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. No, don't worry about me. Okay, mathematics we can certainly part with at this point. And aesthetics is pretty much out there already. I'd like to get that money. Right, we have a few points going into currency. We might be able to get currency if I just hang on there a few moments. Yeah, let's just get mathematics here. I'll check or give them mathematics. I don't know why I necessarily want
meditation
peace.
Brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back. Everything is worth what its purchaser
we got currency ourselves. I didn't realize how close we were to that. Codes of law is still on the table. Interesting. Calendar. You know, I think I'm just gonna see if we can't get to liberalism ourselves. What do we need for that? Drama. Might as well finish that then, and then I guess we'll chop out the next element. I believe you are building me an elephant, sir. God, that elephant mostly finished before we had to chop him. Right, what are we up against? Let's have one against melee. There's no point whipping him, but I sort of need to whip a couple of these guys. This guy can be whipped next turn. I guess I'll whip and just get that population a little more under control. Right, that's enough. We can attack here. Yeah, this. Oh, this guy will be in actually a lot of danger now I think about it. Also, I don't want my worker too close to that area. I think I might have to just leave that elephant there to defend. We'll stay building some elephants. Maybe an archer to defend, and I'll whip him out next turn. Yeah, because we're not going to be ready to attack anyway. Who's this? Barbarians have been captured by the Koreans. Koreans aren't doing too bad. The Arabians are up to 10 already. This war has to be done immediately. But we are ready immediately. There's no need for me to go to 2 turns in. I don't think, at least, unless that river is going to stop me. I don't think it will. I hope he doesn't notice too much miss by me moving there. Okay, we've got calendar available along with a good bit of money. Yeah, alright, first of all, this guy, Shaka is a good bit behind technology-wise. We might as well, and aesthetics is already out there. So that's an easy deal.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face
Now,
to
next,
shine upon you and
I
be
want this
gracious to
money.
you. The Lord
Peter,
lift up his countenance upon you
we've got great
and give you
relationships. We're the same religion. He's not necessarily all that strong. But I'll have to be currency. Is the only thing I'll be able to get it for. Wow, I'll have to give up a little bit of money myself. Like I do want the calendar. It gets me lots of happiness. Yeah, okay.
For everything there is a season and a time for everything under heaven.
Oh, that better not take 2 turns. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'll move there now. They'll set off alarm bells in that guy, but there's not much I can do about that. What am I looking at here? Okay, well, good. Wait, where did this guy come from? Whatever. We're good to go. The Arabian 10 cities. I don't think anybody's gonna help me out here. But I'm gonna attack either way, so it doesn't actually matter. Just once I don't mix up the Arabians and the Ottomans, that'd be terrible. They are happy. Everybody is fairly happy with them. Arabia. Okay, we're good to go. Right, this could be a short series if this is a mistake. I think I'd rather go quicker and give up the defensive position. Oh wow, there's Arabians right there. Let me get some of this happiness. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this elephant here so he can attack these guys, I suppose. Possibly back up. Well, I can whip out an archer. Might be a better solution. Yeah, let's move that elephant into the fight. There's nothing really you can take here except for the elephants, which hopefully he won't. Yeah, he should be able to reach that either. Oh yeah, now that I've declared war. Anybody on board? Alexander? Always up for a good war, aren't you? Am I right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. What? I'll give you nice horses. I'll give you a calendar even. Okay, still elephants all the time. Okay, I can move these guys up. Let's see what kind of attack we have. We'll easily take the city. Like, this city will fall. What's the most efficient way I can do it? I'm going to take down a bit of their defenses first. Now, what kind of thing am I up against? I got 58% chance just the elephants alone. But I'm going to throw a couple of catapults at it. They will just die. I'm tempted to throw the first archer in, the first elephant up against it. Oh, nice. 63% we won. Go perfect for me, 66%. Oh, no perfect. 47 after an elephant just went up against you. Wow, and that'll be a hard one to keep. this turn. If I move him in and upgrade him, yeah, I think that might keep that alive. And what have we got there? Do we actually have this a plantation on sugar? Okay, good. Let's help out with that dye in that case. Get that happiness up. You know, you can stay building a granary. I'm not going to whip you anytime soon. Yeah, I want you to have a granary so I can whip you more. I was just looking. I don't have a great general anytime soon. Now, what about now, Alexander? You might be a little more encouraged by my successes to invade them. Yeah, okay. He could be bought in. Unfortunately, the Greeks are nearly as powerful. It'd be as much of a worry, possibly, but they're much less happy. They're much less liked than the Arabs. So it would be if he became a power, it would be easier. It's a lot of technology to be given him. Wait, not Saladin. I do want Saladin. Saladin, yes. I'm gonna say no. Maybe next turn when I get drama. Alright, if he's only coming at me with that one thing, it should be okay. Yeah, I was hoping he didn't have much close enough to me. Wait, I thought I was at war with you. No, I'm not. Yeah, File Koreans. Yes, of course. I agree with everything you say. Large empire on my undefended southern border. Yes, sir. But right away, sir. I apologize for any inconvenience, sir.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one
okay, so here's some things we can get done now. So let's... Yeah, I want both these. And that should be easily done. What have I got to play with here? 400. I could give both of these for, say, monarchy and a bit of money. Oh, I need monarchy here. I'd get both of these for, say, metal casting, probably not any money. And then one of these here. Let's talk to Alexander again. Ah, you want all that. You know, I'll throw the horse back riding in. Oh. Wow. He must have worked some of them. And we definitely want metal casting. If nothing else, for what leads up to it. And we want monarchy for the hereditary rule. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. Let's see if there's what money we can get. First of all, Shaka. There's lots of text here that everybody has. Well, maybe not lots. Just construction. I also need to sell off ivory. Let's get everybody here into position first. And I have to defend this city down here. That swordsman could take that city on his own. Let's leave that elephant there. Right, I want yeah, I want a little extra against archers, I suppose. Don't think I have that yet. Alright, let's look at this tech again. Yeah, let's just do it. We've had these a while. Well, we haven't had drama long at all. Okay, so he's willing to do that. And he's not willing to get a little bit of money in there. I want mountain casting
Them
that
that
bad.
take the sword shall perish by the sword.
If it's gonna take two things to get this, I'd rather get a little bit of money with it. So let's go with this guy. Right, good. And oh, declaring war on. It's certainly possible. Certainly possible. Right, I thought money was on the table a moment ago. It is, alright.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
Right, I want I'll try get monotheism and then change these to civics. So let's try and get to monotheism nowish. Oh yeah, we've cancelled all deals with that poor chap. I guess I'll just hard build it. And oh yeah, one more thing. We have resources that a lot of people would like. Who do I want to have elephants? That was the question. Just Peter wants them, and he has no money to give me for it. I guess like I wouldn't mind iron, but honestly no, I'm not that pushed with iron. If he would join me in a war against Saladin, then maybe. Actually, I need someone to join me in this war now that I think about it. Let's go back to this these deals. Right, Shaka would be the easiest, but I don't think he's up for that war. Koreans won't talk to me because I've agreed not to talk to them. And Alexander then. You know, I'm gonna have to make this happen. He was willing to do that for less a moment ago, so was it 100? Crap. Oh, I'm not sure if it's worth everything. I don't even know where he is in the world. But without somebody else's help, I could be in a lot of trouble. Like, you know, he already has 9 cities versus my 5. I'm gonna have to do a little more damage to him as well. Maybe this city up here, like, that's the gold. It's just so far away. I'd be curious what's up here. That could be something useful to me. And this is a religious city. I'll wait to see how this plays out another turn or two. Let's see if these elephants can hopefully take them out. Oh, God damn it. Swordsmen are too strong. At least against me they seem to be. What the hell just happened there? Like those, they just got destroyed. Do we have any defense? I can upgrade that guy, I suppose. That was a disastrous encounter. It cost me a lot of money, it cost me 2 units. Wow. Right, we need the the health from this rice, and I'd love to get that back. I should get it back soon, I suppose. And what, you'll win this somehow. Alright, whining works. Fact. Right, that's the
not at all similar
safe down there for the moment, unless he has another army.
And the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Now I was looking for monotheism. Let's see if anybody has that on the table. We'll try and build philosophy ourselves, and we'll see if anybody has monotheism for us. Okay, a couple of people do, but not willing to trade it. Shaka, you're going to give me some money. And Peter as well, if you could. Right, that gets my money in a little better of a spot. And we're about to get more money from this Judaism city. Are we linked? I guess we have open borders with them, so we're linked. But let's just get a little better protection to that. Guess I can whip that capital a couple of times. No, I'm not up for a war against the Koreans at the moment, but I am up for some of you guys to go to war for me. Right, these two are already in war, so it's not going to happen. But Alexander, let's try this again. Ah, here we go. That's a little more palpable. Okay, we've got somebody helping us in this war. We might even be able to make peace now. Lift that out. Yeah, no, I want that to grow. Yeah, we're not well liked, especially the Ottomans who just declared war on us. Okay, we're gonna have to try and get out of this war in that case with the others. How bad's this? We're gonna have to whip out that archer. Yeah, okay, the Arabians will let us out of this war. No, they won't. Not easily, and we're not giving that city up. But I can't really go on an attack here. I need to go on an attack to end this. But it's going to be hard with these guys behind me. How unhealthy are these? Two of the elephants need a little bit of work, but other than that, they're okay. Definitely want to take out that. Screw it, we're moving out. No, we'll heal up there next time. Okay, who needed whipping? That was not this turn. I still have another one to go. Oh, look at the time. Alright, we'll probably leave it here for the time being. Interesting start to the game. Looking good, I think, but I always think I'm looking good. I think I might be able to take an extra city off him, but just nothing's available. I really want to look up here, see what I've got, and then I just want to make a peace, maybe knock out another army, make a peace, turn around, and there's a few ripe cities down here I wouldn't mind taking. So tune in for part 3, and if you like that, consider giving it a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.